Indian immigrants are not listening good news regarding immigration in United States. Now, recently, some Indian parents who tries to visit America to see their sons and children, and that parent, one pair, husband and wife, from United States airport deported back to the Indians. And immigration department told that this pair mean Indian parents who wanted to see their children who were studying in United States. They told that they did not have return ticket. Normally, return ticket embassies during visas they assess the documents, and when any man or any individual, any immigrant did not deposit a return ticket, their visa application is refused. But these pairs definitely they convinced immigration officer, because one positive edge of United States embassies, consulate and USCIS, they conduct face-to-face interview. When you are able to convince immigration officer has complete right to skip a lot of documents. I think immigration officer in giving V1 V2 visa, and they plan to stay in the United States for 5 months, and the immigration officer, I think, skipped their return ticket. They did not have, and visa was not refused. But when they reached United States at US airport, there is thoroughly checkup of visitor visa holders. Otherwise, you are not able to inoculate into the United States. That is the US policy. That is the second assessment after embassy when you tries to visit or go to US by any category. The immigration officer asked a lot of questions. They qualified, but return ticket they did not have. And department says they do not have return ticket, so they have no any right to enter into United States because they did not fulfill the USCIS rules and immigration. Question is only one, because in the back year, if you are going back last 3 years, last 2 years, when immigrants were moving, Indians especially, they were being relaxed. Little bit relaxation, compensations. Of course, that is violation of the law. You must have return ticket. When you have visitor visa, it means that you will return back after visiting your children, and you will not stay there. But definitely absence of return ticket put doubt in the minds of immigration officer, and he has to perform his own duty. As you know, Trump administration clearly indicated that if any immigration individual, immigration officer, immigration department will not work according to US new rules, and his job may be gone. So they are doing their duty, that if anyone is without return ticket, he is not able. But these documents, missing document, were being compensated in the past. So that's the difference I am telling. Currently, Indians are facing a lot of pressure and a lot of strictness. I will say strictness and restrictions, and they are little bit banning from entering United States. Of course, they are moving, but a lot of people who were able to enter United States by previous rules of USCIS, or you can say by Biden era, they were able, but now H1B work visa already processing of Indian immigrants are delaying. Visitor visas V1, V2, this story clearly explained the strictness of Indians, and reasons I will mention, and I have mentioned in other clip, but one reason I will also mention in this clip in the last. F1, F2 family visa, family reunion visas, Indian processings are going to delay. These are the speculation, hypothetical analysis of different collective immigration analysts, and I am also predicting that some applications of Indians who will not prove themselves a genuine individual will be delayed up to certain limit. Therefore, H1B work visa, which Indians were getting little easily, a lot of Indians are working on H1B work visa. Some are genuine, some are not genuine, but Trump administration clearly identifying that the individuals, Indian individuals who are not genuine, because they are just searching one thing: who are the individuals who as illegals living in their country. The Indians are too much as illegals. Therefore, they are creating problems for legal Indians as well. Because definitely Trump administration and any government made the laws by watching their citizens. If you just see at US-Mexico border, enough number, I will say massive numbers of Indians still waiting at US-Mexico border, and they are waiting when border will open and they will enter, although there is 0% chance now in Trump reign that they will be able, and even they will be able to enter United States. They will not be able to get any status. They will be deported. And if administration Trump was watching that illegals who are moving from US to Canada and they are in touch with the Canadian authorities, recently Canadian helicopters, Cobra helicopters, were investigating, watching all illegals moving from US to Canada, because illegals were not having choice when Trump came, and they knew that they will be deported back. So a lot of Indians, illegals, tried to enter into Canada through US-Canada border, from where you can move freely. But now currently there are some little bit restrictions after Justin meeting with Donald Trump, and that meeting really escalated some burning issues between these two countries. Some harsh statements from both leaders, Donald Trump as well as Justin, just because of illegals movement. Otherwise, Canadians and Americans are living together since years. And if you will just see, they were moving from the one country to another country. No country was banning on their immigrants. A lot of H-1B work visa holders of United States, they inoculated into the Canada and they got Canadian PR. Similarly, Canadian people were able to work in United States as well. But this tension escalated because these people were found Indians. And recent scam just before arrival of Donald Trump, in which some Indian people found opening of companies in United States. And those companies were only existing on papers. Those companies were used to invite H-1B workers from India. And those H-1B work visa holders, technically, they were not having true work permit. They were having the false work permit. You will be able to understand why USCIS is little a bit restrict in case of Indian immigrants. Keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan. Thank you very much.